What's up, guys? It's Godric here, and today we're going to be playing Diablo 3. So when the game first starts, of course, obviously you have to, like most RPGs, you have to create your character. In this game, you get to choose from Barbarian, Demon Hunter, Monk, Witch Doctor, and Wizard. But unlike the past Diablos, you actually get to choose your gender this time, and it's not determined based upon the whatever classes that you chose. So here I'm just going to create a quick character, just to kind of get into it and show you guys a little bit how this works. I'm going to create a female Demon Hunter. This sounds fun. So let's just name her and throw her out. That's the thing about this game is that's pretty much the extent to which you get to customize your characters, at least in the open beta here. So when the game starts out, you're looking for something called the Fallen Star. I'm not really quite sure what that is, but it's the kind of thing that I'd probably would have had explained to me if I would have watched a cinematic, but I just kind of like skipped through some stuff to get to gameplay. Which, speaking of gameplay, this game feels very much like the original Diablos, which is a good thing because obviously that's what fans want. However, there are some differences. For instance, you can actually bind your main attack to the left mouse button and a secondary attack to the right mouse button, and then you have sort of a World of Warcraft style ability bar. Another thing to note is that this game very much feels like it has been influenced by World of Warcraft in that, you know, you're going around picking up quests, and the game treats it very much like how World of Warcraft treats their questing system. You see over the side of the screen, you've got, you know, your objectives thing, and it very blatantly tells you what's going on and what you've got to do. And really, other than that, gameplay has not changed very much over the years. It's been quite a while since Diablo 2 came out. And I mean, almost as long since the expansion came out, but you know, things haven't changed much over those couple of years. Little things about added, and for instance, after you kill certain new monsters, you have a lore thing pop up so you can learn things. And the skills have changed. If you look here, when you're leveling up, there you don't use a skill tree like you did in the last game. It's what it is. You just unlock abilities and you go through and just choose them, which doesn't seem very. It seems very basic and not like something you can customize. However, as you level up, you actually unlock runes that will further modify and further customize your abilities and your attacks and things of that nature. All in all, though, the game just it still very much feels like Diablo. It still plays very much like Diablo. You still got those crazy moments where you're completely surrounded by enemies and you're just going around trying to kill everything. Still very graphic, still very gory. It feels like an old-fashioned dungeon crawler, which is, I think, what fans are going to want. Well, guys, so that's the end of the video. Be sure to check out the blog and subscribe and like, favorite, all that. Thanks. Have a good day.